Hello friends, I'm Mr. Bhalerao sir, and as usual I welcome you to my channel, that is English for Learners. Friends, today we are going to learn a beautiful poem from 10th standard, that is A Teenager. This poem is written by the greatest poet J. Morse. Friends, as you know that teenage or adolescence age is very important for everyone's life because it decides the fate or the future of that person. In this age, if they go on right path, it makes their life as well as others' lives better. And if they go on wrong path, it is very difficult at time to return them on a right path. And they want a right path solution, and that is why the teenagers are praying to God. Let's see the explanation of this poem in detail. But before that, as usual, I request you, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Let's see the audio of this poem, A Teenager's Prayer, written by J. Morse. Each day brings new beginnings, decisions I must make. I am the only one to choose the road that I will take. I can choose to take the road of life that leads to great success, or travel down the darkened road that leads to great distress. Please open up my eyes, dear Lord, that I might clearly see. Help me stand for what is right. Bring out the best in me. Help, Lord, to just say no when temptation comes my way, that I might keep my body clean and fit for life each day. When my teenage years are over, I know that I will see that life is lived its very best with you walking next to me. Each day brings new beginnings, decisions I must make. I am the only one to choose the road that I will take. Let's see the explanation in detail. In this poem, the narrator is poet. Here, poet speaks as if he is a teenager. Friends, as you know that teenager age is between 13 to 19. In these lines, poets wanted to tell the condition of the mind of teenager at very delicate time of his life by saying, I have new beginnings each and every day and new things to do. Means teenager boy or teenager child is praying to the God that he says, I have new beginnings each day and every day I have to do something new things. Poet says that as a teenager, he tells us that we have to make new decisions, whether they are easy or difficult ones. We ourselves have to choose them firmly, and we have to decide what way are we going to walk further. If we look at each day as new beginning, we will feel happier, more energetic, and more motivated. Here, teenagers pray to the God that they have to take decisions. Though that decisions is right or wrong. Stanza number 2. I can choose to take the road of life that leads to great success, or travel down the darkened road that leads to great distress. Explanation. Poet is just trying to tell us the dilemma, the confusion of teenager's mind. He, the teenager, has many things in front of him, and he has to choose between the two. One path can go or lead him to the great success if he goes on the positive and right way with great thoughts, and the other road can lead him to the great distress or worry or sad and gloominess in the life. It can lead him towards evil things. Evil means very difficult things, which will put him in a great worry and strain. In short, teenagers has to choose or has to take decisions which road, which path they have to choose or select for their life. Stanza number 3. Please open up my eyes, dear Lord, that I might clearly see. Help me stand for what is right. Bring out the best in me. Explanation. In these lines, the poet or the teenager requests the God to make him the wise to see the things clearly without any partial thoughts, or view to listen to his inner voice. It means teenager or poet requests the God that he has to listen his own inner voice, means God's voice. In next two lines, the poet says, or teenager prays to the God. He just wants to get the help from the God to walk on the right path or way to right and to do right, as he wants to bring out the best from within. Means the teenager or poet requests the God, please help him for choosing the right way for his life. Next stanza. Help, Lord, to just say no when temptation comes my way, that I might keep my body clean and fit for life each day. Explanation. The teenager wants some strength and power to avoid the temptation. Temptation means a strong wish to do something bad or wrong. He doesn't want to become weaker in tempting situation. The temptation of the things which might take him to distress or sadness. He wants to keep himself clean by character as well as physically and mentally strong or firm on his right path. So he prays God to keep him clean from within, that is soul, by remaining away from tempting things or the bad things which are always there in teenagers' life. In short, we can say that teenagers pray to the God to help them to keep away from any type of temptation, because temptation can make them weaker, unsuccessful. It can bring difficulties and sadness and problems in their life. That is why they want to avoid this type of temptation. So they want some power from God to keep away from this type of temptation. Next stanza. When my teenage years are over, I know that I will see that life is lived its very best with you walking next to me. Explanation. When teenager will grow young, means when teenager age is over, living away his teenage, he will be happy. It is natural that when a person enters in young stage, they become so happy. So poet or the teenagers says that he will be happy to know the life in young stage. He lived in whatever age it is. It is the best with great things and great deeds of success. Means the teenagers know that when they enter in young stage or after teenagers age, it will be the best for them because it will brings them great things and great deeds of success. He will be aware that it is only because of the God. It is God who showed him the right way, path or road to do the right and just things. Means teenagers have a strong will that God will help in young stage, younger age, and God will show him the right way, the right path to do the right and good things in their life. Friends, I know very well you might have liked this video. If you liked it, please share it. If you have any suggestions for me, please write in comment box. Wish you a good day. Thank you very much.